Hi everyone. Welcome back to the Monday Spooktacular. I'm Yusa PVD, your host, and today I'm going to be continuing my playthrough of Graveyard Keeper, doing some tavern shenanigans, mostly so we can earn enough money to progress the main storyline of the game. But doing the tavern itself is also quite fun. I forgot to put my glasses on, y'all. Give me a minute. Anyway, I hope everyone has had a decent Monday. Mine has been absolutely terrible, so I'm going to take it out on my bar patrons. Not really, but you know what I mean. Let's go. It's okay, Zeph. Playing video games makes everything a little bit less terrible, doesn't it? And this is one of my favorites. So there are worse ways to conclude. Oh, yoink. Let me collect my baked meat. Do I have any gold star onions? Oh, I do. So I can actually make food for the tavern if I want to. I haven't totally figured out how that works yet. But that's okay. Let's go check on the fields. Pretty sure we have some grapes to plant to make the wine. Got a bunch of wheat ready for beer brewing. Fantastic. You know, every so often when I play this game, I think about my cousin Pete. My cousin Pete is well, I mean, he might be well beyond a hobbyist brewer at this point. He's been doing it for quite some time. But I occasionally wonder if the Graveyard Keeper's beer is as good as my cousin Pete's. What do y'all think? Do you think the Keeper's beer is decent? I mean, yeah, probably. People do pay for it, don't they? But then again, people will just pay for almost anything that gets them shit-faced, won't they? I remember back in the clubbing days, hanging out with people who drank, oh god, was it Pabst Blue Ribbon and Natural Ice, the two worst beers in the American canon. No tea, no shade if you drink that stuff. We all gotta get you know, a little silly somehow, don't we? But what we're not gonna do is call it highbrow. Yeah, that is literally the name of the brand. Natural Ice, or Natty Ice if you're nasty. Like deadass, that is what we nicknamed it. I always thought it was very funny. Okay, I think we're done planting down here. It is a very dumb name. But like, what are you gonna do, eh? Natty Ice. Why is that fine in comparison though? They're both fucking dumb. Totally unrelated, but like, did y'all know that pumpkin wine is like a thing? Took me right out when I found out. I was like, what do you mean? You can make wine from pumpkins? But how? How does that work? I'm gonna get some more water soon. Alright, let's take some booze over yonder. just take the mead for now. Oh my gourd, right? I mean, it's no crazier than like coffee, I guess. Let's make a delicious beverage from beans. I'm sorry, what? Or tea. Leaf water. Okay. Let's restock here. And then it's off to church to preach the good word. Yes, indeed, doodly. Do we have any? Oh, did I leave a corpse in here? Whoops. Well, that was a big boo-boo, wasn't it? Jeez. There we go. Whew, that was a near miss. I don't know if there's any actual like penalty if you miss a soul, but I'd rather not find out. What gospel should we preach the good people of the town today? I think I did repose last time. You know what? Let's do combo. We could do with some faith. Do candles. Yay, there's some candles. The nicer you make the church and the day you give the sermon, the more donations you get, which is kind of hysterical. I'll have to make some more candles soon. Let's go. Our church is great. Let us pray for the blessing. Amen. Give me money. Give us some money. Great sermon. Yes, by all means. Please leave your tithes in the repository. Thank you. I always feel a little dirty coming down here to take the money, not gonna lie. Right, let us put these away. Yeah, while I'm here, I'm gonna make some candles. Anyway, how y'all doing today? Is everyone having a nice day? I had an absolutely miserable day at rehearsal, so please tell me pleasant things to distract me from my unhappiness. I forgot to put these pumpkin seeds away. And I forgot to check on my grapes. Oh no. Right, let's go check on the grapes, and I'll get some water for the beer brewing. Yes, I am really excited for your exhibit. You chose some really lovely works too, Zeph. I'm excited for people to see them. So for those who may not know, Zephyr is a very accomplished illustrator and printmaker, and he is prepping for an exhibit oh no, I gotta eat. That's starting this weekend. So very, very exciting stuff. Does anybody else have happy tidings to share this fine day? I guess that there is one nice thing that I have to report. The weather is actually really, really pleasant. It's been mostly fairly sunny and kind of breezy today, so it was just nice to be out and about. Insert vitamin D joke here, I guess. We can go press some grapes. But yeah, you'll see yourself out. Is that not right, sir? Right, I was going to put the pumpkin seeds away. I guess I could pick the apples too. Make some booze. Oh no. I've been mulling over some things I'm excited about for though. So, for folks who may not know, Zephyr and I are married in real life, and our 1-year anniversary is coming up in August, which I'm quite excited about, and my birthday, and Zeph's birthday is in September. So I'm sure we will... What's the... Really? What's with the face? This is not a new lore drop. Let's see, happy things. I am writing a book at the moment, and I'm also finishing up a new album, so kind of excited for that. Yeah, so there are some nice things happening to detract from my displeasure of today. In the meantime, let's pound the shit out of some apples. For science! Not really. I don't remember if I've mentioned this in a previous stream of Graveyard Keeper, but once upon a time when I was a wee nerd, I used to work at a Renaissance fair, and there was this guy who used to show up with an apple press, and he would make handmade cider right there on the grounds of the fair, and it was amazing. And ever since, I've wanted to own an apple press. Someday. Someday, someday. Do I have? No, okay. We'll just have that. We'll need to get some more water before we make the booze. Yeah, so the reason I'm going in like so gung-ho with the tavern stuff is the tavern winds up becoming like one of your really big money makers later in the game. And you need a lot of money to advance some of the major plot lines. Like the thing I'm working on right now is I need like 12 gold pieces to buy aristocrat papers. And that unlocks like 3 different things. So because I don't, as you can see, I do not have 12 gold pieces at all. We're just working away on that. I think maybe we should go to bed. Just so we don't get sleepy. But there are some really fun things that happen with the tavern too. Like you have to go and hunt down all these like weird little objects. Spooky. Who's gonna lug all these buckets of water down to my basement? Oh right, it's me. Because I have to do everything by myself. At one point in the game, your character will actually complain about this. She's like, it's so much work and I have to do everything by myself. And I'm just like, I mean, yeah, but like, it's... I don't know. A lot of it's just housework, man. And I feel like the joke just makes itself at this point. Let's brew some beer. Okie dokie. Let's see what the next thing we have to find is. I'm pretty sure I have to go and find... There's some object that Jerry told me that I need, that I don't actually remember what it is. Ancient wine flask. Who gives you that? Oh, we gotta go talk to the farmer's kid. He's been naughty. Which reminds me also, I still have to fix Creswold's toilet. Hello, wheat. I know it's a foolish thought, boy, but do you by any chance drink wine? What? How could you have known? I mean, it's easy, man. Like, you're a young man, your dad sucks, and there's nothing else to fucking do. Could you lend me your flask? Only if you promise not to tell my father. It's a deal. Okay, bye. I'm gonna buy some seeds from his awful dad. I should probably get... Oh, you know what? Let me see what I need to fix Creswold's toilet so the next time I come back this way, I can actually do it. Because, like, Holmes has been up my ass to fix the toilets. As though what happened is somehow my fault. Rude. Okay, we need 2 planks, nails, and a wood repair kit. Why a wood repair kit? Alright, we'll just take those. We'll make the planks. Make some fridges. And we'll do that. Okie dokie. There we go. Oh, you know what? I'll go plant these seeds while I'm over here too. I feel like I'm doing... I feel like I'm all over the shop today, to be honest with you. I should probably actually like construct another field over here, because like I'm always planting a bunch of stuff. Do I have? Okay, no, we're good. Let's go. Maybe I'll make another zombie today. At some point, I'm going to have to go back to the refugee camp and give the vampire some blood. It's been a little while since I did that. He always complains about it, though. He's just like, oh my god, can't you give me anything better? And I'm like, no, you can't keep like hunting people, sir. You get what you get. Right, here we go. Let's see how much blood we have for Alaric. If we're fortunate, perhaps we can make a bucket. Oh, good. Okie dokie. So I'm going to put this meat upstairs, and then I'm going to flit off to the village to drop off the, well, I guess drop off a bunch of this booze. No, I'll leave it here for now. Probably no need yet. I've got plenty back there. I'm going to fix Creswald's horrible toilet. Oh, you know what? I'm going to take some apple ferment with me to the refugee camp. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Toilet fixer-upper is me. I hope Creswald gets the runs like 5 minutes after I fix his toilet, the bitter old fuck. You go and drop off some booze, and we'll have a look at this wine flask that the farmer's son has given me. So you, as you're, you know, doing this particular bit of the game, you find these like mysterious objects that Jerry tells you to go and find, and you get these fun little cutscenes from the past. Oh, we're doing quite well, aren't we? Hey, good. Alrighty, Jerry. Let's have a blast from the past. Here's the ancient wine flask, good sir. God, that's so gross. How long has that wine been in there? Here we go. Oh, it's a big cure. What a lovely day it is. How long have you been here? This is day 2. Oh, God. Oh, I think this is the introduction of the master. Great Priestess Clotho, I bear a humble request for the ancient god. Our god teaches that through prayer you can achieve everything you want. Yeah, okay. So we did nothing for 3 months straight and just prayed, and... Oh, ancient god, I beg you, why must they be so chatty? Anyway, we've quite run out of food. Yeah! Have you never heard the phrase, pray for miracles with plant cabbages? Come on now. You're a decent man, my friend. The ancient god blesses... Ah! She fainted dead away. Jane, help me. I'm okay, Bella. The ancient god has sent me a vision. Sister, something terrible is coming. Excuse me, but what about me? Go home and you'll get some bread, salt, and black caviar. Next. Excuse me, I just need to ask one teeny tiny question. Don't you just hate a queue jumper? Clotho? But Clotho is our crazy witch from the swamps. The past 200 years have been rough on the old Sard, yeah, I'll say. I gotta say though, for 200 plus, she does look pretty good. But where are you in all this? Well, we're only getting started. Time to press onwards. The next thing is ancient door hinge. It's in the ground, somewhere between the village and Dig's home. So go find it and dig it out. Maybe I can search for more than one artifact at a time? Why not? The legionary helm is located in the farmer's house. Well, that might be difficult. But remember, using the artifacts in the correct order is critically important. Let's go put the ancient wine flask upstairs in our fancy-dancy little cabinet. Oh, we can do an event soon. Okie dokie. Let's go to the refugee camp. First things first.
Well, babe. No more.
How are they doing? Oh, they're doing fine. Steal some water. Let's scamper back home. booze. It's amazing how many berries it takes to make a bucket of berry juice, isn't it? Put it down here. That's fine. I think we do actually have to advance the plot to be able to get inside the farmer's house. So this is going to be interesting. To make some fancy new tombstones soon. Honestly, they're so much fun to build. Yes, I can. I can make another urn. Fantastic. See if I have enough for another columbarium. Been saving them up. Nope. Still working on it. That's okay. What was I doing? Okay. I'll see if the farmer is still about first. Ah, son of a bitch. No, I won't. If I made another zombie, I'm trying to figure out what I would do with it. Like, where is the most important place to put it? Either way, couldn't hurt. Whee! Here we go. That was fast, eh? Ooh, I'll put him in the brewery. Ain't got nobody men in the wine. Yeah, I know, right? Lightning speed. Actually, you know, I think it's easier for me to make the wine myself. I'll put it there. To carry my boxes for me. Let's have a wee bit of a nap skis. I'm trying to actively get better at remembering to sleep in this game. Because, like, you can go on for quite some time. Oh my god. What are you doing at my house? Oh, it's thanks to you I can be proud of my son. Okay. Pourquoi? I've waited for such a long time until the day he started drinking in secret. Oh, did you? Are you serious? Yes, the twerp finally found the gumption to disobey me. My boy is growing up. It's a good thing you never told me anything about that, Flask. You're welcome. I guess. I think. I don't know. Gosh. I forgot to cut the meat. Let's pretend like it's pork, yeah? Okay, that's good for now. Who's about today? I think it's only Snake. And I'm a little behind on Snake's things, so... I think I'll just leave that for now. Oh, I forgot I had some alchemy recipes. What do we get? Berserk Potion. Violet Paint. Ooh, that's such a nice color, violet. I'm gonna drop off these sin shards, and then I'm gonna go dig up that hinge. I actually think the village is very cute. Like, look at these house designs. They're just so adorable. 100% would live in a cottage that looked like this. Alright, so we gotta look for, like, a little mound somewhere that we can dig up. I have no memory of where this is. So there's Dig's house. Oh, is it this? It is! Fantastic. Let's take the ancient door hinge in and see what shenanigans it has to show us today. You know, I always wonder if it's the same donkey. Rest in peace, our deceased friend. Your road now leads over the ancient bridge into the land of the dead. Let's go divide up the inheritance. It's so annoying when they die on the weekend. Although, what a surprise. Tea, coffee, a little mead with pepper? No, once was enough, Diggus. Our god has sent me enough. Sent me a vision. Once was enough? Jeez. I saw fire, blood-stained blades, and corpses. Oh, and the ancient portal. A vision? Oh, I warned you your experiments with mushrooms could be... I need the keys to the portal, funny man. Right now. Sorry, the ancient god forbids me from giving them to anyone. Perhaps a sweet cupcake would suffice. I had a vision, Diggus. He wants us to use the portal. Don't shout, Paulo. It's not healthy for people who are 1,000 years old. Listen, aren't you afraid for Horadric, your adopted son? I'm afraid that's why I can't give you the keys. The portal is unpredictable and dangerous. You have a cupcake instead of a brain, you old fool. I'm with her. I remember that place. It's where the keeper dug me up. He was looking for spare bones for his zombies. I woke up and couldn't remember anything, but I wanted beer. The keeper named me Jerry. Okay. Sounds cool. What shall we do now? I think I'll go over and sell these burial certificates to Horadric. No point in depriving myself of income, eh? And then maybe I'll make some flyers and put on an event at my tavern. The next tasks. Horadric, I helped Cresvold and repaired your table. What's next? Good, I hope Cresvold is satisfied. Yeah, I hope he is too. Shit. Then go help Adam. Something happened with his pottery wheel. Also, you probably saw a basket of eggs the east of the village. Long story short, it was knocked over. It would be nice to fix that too. Yeah. And help the beekeeper with the hives. The beekeeper kind of gives me the ick. Not going to lie. Let's go have an adder with Adam. Adam, what happened? Look, my sweet baby is broken. What will I do now? Pottery is the meaning of my life, not to mention my primary source of income. Don't worry, I'll fix it right away. What do we need? We need 2 flitches, a piece of stone, and some nails. That's easy enough. Is there aught to be done in the basement? I wonder. How are the grapes coming? Oh, they're not done yet. That's okay. Hey, Billy, thanks for joining. We're doing some tavern shenanigans today. And also, like, kind of fixing up the village. How you doing? Excellent. You having a good time? The base game on its own is very, very good, but I still maintain that the DLC is 100% worth it. Ooh, let's replenish some booze. Let's give them some gold star mead. Yeah. Honestly, making the marble bus has always been a little bit difficult, I should say. I'm trying to think of like some easier ways that you can get the theology points. I'd have to mull it over a little bit. I mean, truthfully, one of the best ways to do it is just to make gravestones. Even if you make like the lower level ones, it's one of the easiest ways to do it. Or study certain things. Yeah. Like obviously you get more of the theology points, I think, if you make some of the more complex ones. But still. Yeah. That is also a good way to do it. Where are the tasks? Where's Hordrick? Repair the egg basket. Okay, let's see what the egg basket needs. Yeah, I was talking earlier about how it's actually really fun to make the gravestones. I do kind of enjoy it. At some point, I want to completely revamp my graveyard. Like, I want to literally exhume all of the bodies and make new gravestones for everything. Oh, just some sticks? Okay, that's easy peasy. Let's poke around for some sticks. Can we cut down this little tree, maybe? Yeah. Honestly, the way that hunter went out was oof, wasn't it? I felt bad. I really didn't want to help Snake, but I didn't have a choice. You don't have a choice if you want to progress the plotline. It's one of those, you have to do it this way. Hey, it is what it is. Yeah, basically. Let's have a napskis. Yeah, right? I actually had a little bit of a napskis before I came on to stream. I've just been low-key complaining about the day I had, not gonna lie. Oh. Well, the hops are ready. I guess I'll take those. Oh yeah? Yeah, there's a lot of recipes, man. Oh, and the grapes are popping. Fantastic. I think if we hang around for a few more minutes, everything else will pop too. Indeed. It's a great day. some wine after this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you know, maybe I'll start on that soon. The graveyard revamp. Okay, let's put those away. Those, all right. Off we fuck. But yeah, it's obviously going to mean buying a lot of exhumation certificates, but that's okay. They're not super expensive. That being said, I think this is perhaps not a thing I want to do immediately because I will need quite a lot of exhumation certificates, and I don't feel like spending the money right now. We didn't have enough, that's okay. You know, I've actually never thought of doing that. Selling silver to the merchant. But yeah, that's a really good idea because you don't really use silver for a lot, do you? Yeah. Yeah, you definitely do. I usually save it because my first assumption is just like, oh, I'm going to put this aside because I'll need it for something else. But yeah, I don't use silver a great deal now that I'm thinking about it, so I may give that a ponder, because as you can see, I have a fair amount of silver in here. I'm gonna put this faith away for making tombstones later. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the pack rat gamer brain, 100%. Farmer is probably inside his house by now. Yeah, I know, right? The last time I played Final Fantasy VI, I ended up with like 99 of every single item in the game. Like every consumable. I felt slightly embarrassed, not going to lie. Because it's like, I had these the whole time. You mean to say I could have just used them? Oh my god. But, you know, you live and you learn. Right? Oh, I'm a donkey? I was gonna go make some flyers. I'm gonna throw a party in my tavern. Let's go do that right now. I was less nutso about tactics, but like that's mostly because it's not my preferred playstyle. I still thought it was very good. And like it's kind of like, how do I explain this? I feel about tactics the same way I feel about the Beatles. Not totally my speed, but I understand its place in the grand scheme of things. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I'm at the wrong thing. I'm gonna make some flyers. Kind of, yeah. It is kind of like that. But yeah, you will get where you're trying to go, totally unrelated with the theology points. Just, it's always a very, very slow burn in the beginning. But like, I have no doubt that you remember that. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, I forgot my faith. Oh no. Let's go get some faith. I think we only need 5. Can we fire up anything in here? Nope, okay. Off we fuck. But yeah, I think I'll take some silver over to the merchant the next time he's in town. Sounds great. Maybe I could get my aristocrat papers a little faster. Because it's just like, come on. Give me the money. Graveyard Fest. Jeez, that's it? Rude. You know what? Our tavern definitely needs a greeter. Oh, good job. Just put one in front of the building and enjoy Horatrix Envy. You know what? Solid shout. Put some carrots in the box. Oh, my fruit trees are ready. Delightful. Honestly, I feel like the agricultural stuff is probably one of my favorite aspects of the game. It's so relaxing to do. It's a management sim that is like very, very goal oriented, but I don't know, it's just nice. Of course, I like, I like gardening and agriculture and foraging and stuff in real life too, so it just goes to show you what kind of a nerd I am. Yeah, honestly, also very fun because like it kind of creates these different construction challenges for you, and you have to like farm different materials and this sort of thing. But yeah, I don't know, the naturey bits definitely scratch the brain itch real good. Although weirdly, I also really enjoy like beefing up the graveyard. I ran out of calories, lol. Right? I did particularly enjoy the process of working on that stained glass window, like where you get all the extra bits to put in there. Always a good time. Yeah, it is what it is, right? us plant some lentils. Yeah, it is. It does stay pretty dark in the church, which is like my chief complaint about it, really. Yeah, I don't love it. Oh, I haven't studied the dark intestines. I should do that. Yeah, it would be nice if you could do like some fun stuff with the floor as well. You know, like do it in a different form of stone or something like that. A nice mosaic inlay or something. Yeah. Oh, no, I mean, you kind of can. I'm trying to remember how you... hang on. I'm going to have to go outside and look. Oh. Well, this is a good time for me to look anyway. Smiler told me at some point he's going to have to leave, and I'm like, no, my buddy. I love Smiler. He's so cute. Oh, I don't have enough faith. That's okay, though. What blessing would we like to bring amongst the people today? Let's do shoots and roots, just for funsies. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I do think that they look nice. So I do them anyway. But like, I kind of know what you mean. Yeah, that's kind of what I went for as well. I don't really like doing the embalming. It feels weird. More than weird, like it takes a lot of materials, and I have feelings about it. Okay, the cardinal isn't here yet, so I'm gonna run back home and press these apples. But the urn towers do also look really nice. I've been, I think I said last time I streamed Graveyard Keeper that I was just doing like loads of ash to make marble columbariums, and they do look really nice. So cannot really complain. But of course you can't do that like in the very beginning. It's so much process. Yeah, exactly. Like I'm sure there's a way to, you know, organize the work to make it like easier in the beginning. And every time I do a playthrough, I get a little bit more efficient at doing things. But like there's no real way to get away from like the kind of slow grind in the beginning. Like you have to take your time. But yeah, these paths, I see what you mean. But yeah, look at how nice those look. They look so nice. All right, let's go preach the good word. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can use gold powder as well, like the silver and gold injections. There's a bunch of different embalming methods that you can use. But yeah, I just don't use them that much. Great sermon. Yeah, thanks, beautiful people. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I mean, kind of same. That being said, I feel like I would object less to being injected with silver versus being injected with formaldehyde. Because formaldehyde is fucking weird, man. Like, I don't care what anybody says. I do not want to be embalmed. This stuff's weird. Let's go study those intestines. Yeah. What do you mean it can be decomposed into powder? What the fuck is that? What do you mean? Oh my god. I don't like that, but like now I have to know. I have to know. Death powder. I don't know why I'm shocked. You know, surprisingly enough, I do actually follow a number of creators that are like practicing morticians, and some of the shit they tell you is pretty wild. What do I even have back here now? Did I study this? Oh, I can decompose these. Hey, you know, I have not updated my technologies in quite some time. Let's have a look, shall we? Book writing. Farming and nature. Nothing I need right now. Oh, okay. Okay, it's probably worth... Oh, speak of the devil. And we've already done all the smithing stuff. Okay, cool. Let's go. Truthfully, I think that all of that is extremely positive. like, death is a natural and inevitable part of life, and yeah, I think it's good that there is a movement in that direction. I feel like this is how we used to be. Like, we used to be much more comfortable with death. And like there's any number of things to be said about, like, the corporatization and capitalization of the funerary industry, how much people spend on funerals versus funerals being like, like funerals and corpse care being work of the community rather than of like somebody that you hire to do it. Like, don't get me wrong, I do think that there is a place for like death professionals in the context of this, but I think that people should have options. People shouldn't feel obligated to outsource the burial of their loved ones to somebody who didn't know the deceased, really. It just really all depends on what people are comfortable with. But I think that people have gotten collectively very, very uncomfortable with death, and I don't think that that's a good thing. So it's nice to see. Yeah, exactly. It's nice to see a more positive movement in the direction of like involving people with death and in like them kind of reacquainting themselves with it, because we all have a personal relationship with death and with dying, whether we acknowledge it or not. Every single one of us has known a person that's died. All of us will die someday. Doesn't have to be a bad thing. Yeah. And also like how we're running out of land for cemeteries. And it's like, is there a reason we haven't like come up with alternative methods by now? And and of course in certain, other cultures, more anciently, it was much more customary to burn corpses rather than burying them. Depending on where you were in the world. Oh, okay, still growing. What's the next fixer-upper we had to do? I think I had to go help with the beehives. So I will go and check in on the tavern. While I'm here, I'll buy some eggs. Yeah, same. I don't really want any of that. Like, I have certain things that I want from a funeral, but like none of them are difficult. Oh, I don't remember where the beekeeper lives. But isn't this funny? Like we're playing we're just chatting over a stream about like a cemetery keeper having like earnest conversations about death and burial. It's always both interesting and positive to see how these conversations happen in real time. Alright, here's the beekeeper. My hives were brutally massacred. Oh dear. I'm sorry for your loss. Is there anything I can do? You can repair the hives you've used in their home's hair. Okay, what does it need? Alright, flitch, nails, bees. Flitch, nails, bees. I have all that. Oh, for real? That's really interesting. What made you decide on that? No, not for me. Believe it or not, I'm actually studying to be a death minister, which I guess, you know, is probably not too big of a surprise, all things considered. But yeah, yeah, exactly. They are important conversations to have. Gonna have to get some more bees. Let me go up to my apiary. But yeah, I'm really curious to know what made you decide about having your tattoos framed. I never even thought of that. I also have a bunch. I will probably have many more before I pass away. That's fantastic. She must be a really interesting person to have these types of conversations with. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, no, that makes total sense. Like, it's a deeply personal remembrance, but I really, like, I love that. I love that so much. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, you can only plan so much, I guess, you know? I remember saying to Zeph not too long after we got married, I was like, you know, at some point we're both gonna have to write wills. And that's like, I don't want to, but like, not in a I'm unwilling to do it because like it involves me thinking about my death kind of way, but in a God, that sounds so tedious, even if I know it's necessary kind of a way. Does that make sense? Like, it just doesn't sound fun at all. What was I gonna do? Right, I was gonna go home. Yeah, right. Like, I know it is important to do, and I will do it. It's also kind of that I'm still mulling things over, you know? Like, it's important stuff to think about. But, you know, we have to do it. Oh, yeah, no, that's fantastic. It's very good that they offer you that. That's the other conversation we had to have. It's just like, babe, we should probably look at life insurance sometime. to resurrect. That's okay though. Though of course, I mean, you know, life is unpredictable. Sometimes you may not always have the same job. But regardless, may all the necessary actions go well and easily for all concerned, right? Say, oh man, it sounds like you're having a bit of a rough day too. I was talking earlier about wanting people's happy news because like today actually really sucked for me. All right, I gotta put this on the fridge pallet and go get some more faith. Yeah, today was like not a good day. So I'm sorry to hear that you also had kind of a rough one. But I hope you're enjoying yourself a little bit hanging out here as well. Oh! Hopefully it all goes well and smoothly for them as well. Oh, yeah, no, honestly, valid. I wish them a happy and healthy baby and a swift recovery. Is not for the faint of heart. Right, zombie time! Zombie time! Thanks to Past Me for the foresight to build a fridge pallet. Oh, did y'all hear that squelch? That was gross. That was so gross. Oh my god. Anyway, let's go over to my tavern. Yeah, I mean, honestly, same. Same. For very different reasons. But same. Right. Where were we? Let's see. There's probably still some tasks that we could do. I mean, would that really be comfortable though? I mean, I guess it is if you're like, you know, a chicken or a goose or something like that. But I think about the concept of laying an egg and I'm like, oh god, ew, no. Yeah, I know, right? Like, I think really what you want is you want like just the child to spring fully formed. Like, you know, like Athena out of Zeus's forehead. Did you ever read that story? That's how Athena came to be born. Zeus got this like massive fucking migraine, and Athena sprang just out of his forehead, a full-grown adult. Yeah, that's one of my favorite stories. Not least because Zeus 100% fucking probably deserved the migraine. I love Zeus as a deity, but like eternal fuckboy. Right, I was gonna fix the hives. Do I have? I probably need, I think I need like one more bee. Dude, honestly, Holmes would do anything to get his dick wet. It was absolutely insane. Kind of hope he's chilled out a little bit. Yeah, obviously. Everybody knows that, right? Oh, I forgot nails because I'm a fucking dumbass. Let me go back home. Maybe I can get another bee. Yeah, dude. Honestly, there's way too many stories like that about him, where like he takes the form of an animal and like just goes to town. And I'm just like, bro, really? Come on now. Nope, we're gonna have to wait for Sid B. That's okay. But yeah, it's just, he's a bit much. Oh, that being said, I think as a deity, that's all Zeus really gets credit for, and like he is so much more complex than that. If you really read like a lot of his mythology and especially his epithets, but like, let's be real, humans love drama, and that's why we always focus on like, you know, just how often he was just up to fuckery. No hippocampus. Yeah. Just a dude. I mean... I feel like I should be inserting a monster fucker joke here somewhere. Is Bishop the cheeky one? I have not. But I feel like you're in good company here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the merchant has agreed to attend a big ceremony. Oh, nice. Yeah. I have so much wine. No, I don't want to sell it to him. Probably make more often at the tavern. In any case, I am actually going to log off for today, friends. As I do have a couple of other things to do. But thank you so much for joining me today. Oh, that's delightful, Billy. That's, man, I'm a little bit jealous. It's fantastic. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody. I had a great time today. I will probably continue with more Tavern Shenanigans the next Monday Spooktacular. On Sunday, I'm going to continue with Grow Song of the Evertree, so hopefully I will see you then. But in the meantime, I hope everybody has a fantastic rest of their Monday, and be safe, and yeah, be safe and be happy.